46% of listings are expiring unsold. That's 1 out of every 2 homes that are on the market. Think about that for a second. If you list your house tomorrow using traditional methods, you have almost a 50% chance it won't sell. Stay tuned because what I'm about to show you will blow your mind. My name is Hasna Pierce and I have been tracking Metro Atlanta real estate market daily for over 8 years. What I'm seeing right now is shocking sellers here north of Metro Atlanta. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the real numbers that most agents won't tell you, reveal the hidden opportunities everyone's missing, and give you a step-by-step game plan to sell your house fast and for top dollar in this crazy market. But first, let me ask you this. Do you know what's really happening to home prices in your neighborhood right now? Homes are taking an average of 64 days to sell. Your home isn't sitting on the market for a few weeks anymore. It is sitting there for months, getting stale and losing value every single day. Atlanta inventory has exploded to over 25,000 active listings, the highest we've seen since 2020. That's absolutely massive. We went from a complete desert of available homes to a flood, and sellers are drowning in the competition. We're sitting at 4.6 to 4.8 months of supply right now. Here's why that matters. Anything over 6 months is officially a buyer's market. We're not officially a buyer's market yet. We're kind of trending towards a balanced market, but we're getting there fast. Homes are selling at just 96% of their asking price. That means if you price your home at $400,000, you're likely walking away with $384,000. That's a $16,000 haircut right off the top. And most sellers don't see that coming. Now, let me show you the data that's going to shock you. This is the stuff that some real estate agents either don't know or won't share because it hurts the narrative, right? Multiple offers are dead. Remember when homes were getting 10, 15, even 20 offers? Those days are over. Homes in Metro Atlanta are averaging just 2 offers, not 10, not 5, 2. That completely changes your negotiation position as a seller. You can't be picky anymore. You can't counter every offer hoping for something better because there might not be anything better coming. Here's what most people don't understand. Buyer activity is actually up 8% compared to June 2024. People are still buying houses. The buyers are out there, but they're being extremely selective. Here's something else that's flying completely under the radar. Building permits in Atlanta are projected to rise 10 to 15% in 2025. That means thousands more new homes are coming to the market in the next 6 to 12 months. New construction is your biggest competition as a seller because builders can offer incentives that you can't match. Rate buy downs, closing cost assistance, and brand new everything. Now let me tell you exactly why 46% of sellers are failing to sell their homes. And more importantly, how you can avoid becoming one of them. Mistake number 1, pricing like it's still 2022. The biggest mistake I see sellers making is pricing their home based on what their neighbor got last year or what Zillow says their house is worth. Here's the reality. The market moves fast. What your house was worth 6 months ago is irrelevant. What matters is what buyers are willing to pay for today. And that number changes every single week. I see sellers listing at $450,000 when comparable of homes sold was 425K last month. By the time they realized their mistake and dropped the price, they've been on the market for 45 days and buyers think something is wrong with the house. Mistake number 2, ignoring the competition. With 25,000 active listings, your house isn't competing against what sold last year. It's competing against what's available right now. And trust me, buyers have choices. I had a seller client tell me last week, my house is better than the one down the street. I said, that's great. But the one down the street is priced $20,000 less and has been updated in the last 5 years. Which one do you think buyers are choosing? Mistake number 3, poor presentation. In a seller's market, buyers overlook minor issues because they didn't have options. Now, they have over 24,000 options. Your carpet stains, outdated paint, and cluttered rooms aren't charming anymore. There are reasons for buyers to skip your house entirely. Mistake number 4, wrong timing strategy. Most sellers are still using 2022 timing strategies. They think they can list on a Friday, hold an open house on a Sunday, and have multiple offers by Monday. That's not reality anymore. The best strategy now is listing on Tuesday through Thursday for maximum weekday exposure when serious buyers are actively searching online. Mistake number 5, choosing the wrong agent. Here's the brutal truth. If your agent is telling you the market is still hot and you should price aggressively high, find someone else immediately. They're either lying to get your listing or they don't understand the current market dynamics. Your agent should be showing you expired listings in your area, explain why those houses didn't sell, and help you avoid the same mistakes. Here's what most people are missing while everyone else is panicking. There are massive opportunities in this market if you know where to look. Mortgage rates are expected to trend down between 6 to 6.5% by the end of 2025. When rates drop, even half a point, buyers flood back into the market. If you position your house correctly now, you'll be ready when that wave hits. New construction takes 6 to 12 months to complete. The permit being pulled now won't hit the market until late 2025 or early 2026. If you can sell in the next 3 to 4 months, you're getting out before that flood of new inventory hits. Let's talk about buyer psychology and how to take advantage of it. Buyers right now are scared and cautious, but the ones who are active are serious. They're not window shopping. They're ready to buy. So if your house checks all the boxes, you can still create competition and get full price or better. Most Atlanta homeowners have massive equity built up from the 2020 to 2023 run-up. Even with current price corrections, if you bought before 2022, you are still likely sitting on significant gains. You have room to be aggressive with pricing to sell fast. All right, here's your step-by-step game plan to sell your house fast and for top dollar in this market. Follow this exactly and you'll be in the successful 54% instead of the 46% who fail. Step 1. Aggressive pricing strategy. Put sold comps from the last 30 days only, not 60 or 90 days. The market is moving too fast for all data. Then price 2 to 3% below the average of those comps. I know that sounds scary, but here's why it works. You'll generate immediate activity, create urgency, and potentially spark a bidding war among the new serious buyers in your price range. Step 2, Professional staging and photography. This isn't optional anymore. With inventory at 25,000 homes, your listing photos need to stop thumbs from scrolling. Spend $2,000 to $3,000 on professional staging and photography. It'll return $10,000 to $15,000 in your final sale price. Here are a few things that really matters. Declutter every single room. Fresh paint in neutral colors. Professionally deep clean. Fix every minor issue buyers will notice. Upgrade lighting fixtures for better photos. Step number 3, strategic marketing timeline. List Tuesday through Thursday for maximum exposure. Most buyers search online Monday through Thursdays. Weekend listings get lost in the noise. Step number 4, the first 2 weeks on the market are critical. This is when you'll get maximum showing activity. If you don't have an offer after 14 days, something's wrong with either your price or your presentation. Be aggressive with showings. Say yes to every reasonable showing request, even if it is inconvenient. Every showing is a potential buyer. Number 5, negotiating positioning. With only 2 offers average for the market right now, treat every offer seriously. Don't counter aggressively hoping for something better. The something better might not come. Focus on net proceeds, not on sale price. Step number 6, agent selection criteria. Your agent needs to show you expired listings in your area and why they failed, current active competition and their pricing strategy, recent sold comps with actual days on market. That's important. And comps only the last 30 days, by the way. If they can't or won't show you this data, keep looking. Look, I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. The Metro Atlanta real estate market has fundamentally shifted, and sellers who don't adapt are going to get crushed. But here's the thing. This isn't a crash. Home prices are still expected to rise 2 to 3% this year. We're not seeing massive foreclosures or distressed sales. This is a market correction, and correction creates opportunities for people who understand what's really happening. The sellers who are succeeding right now are the ones who price aggressively, present their homes perfectly, and work with agents who understand the current market dynamics. They're getting multiple offers and selling at or above asking price. The ones who are failing are stuck in 2022 thinking. They're overpricing, underpreparing, and wondering why their house has been sitting on the market for 2 months. The window is closing. Every month you wait, the competition gets thicker. With building permits projected to rise 10 to 15% this year, thousands more homes are coming to the market. Mortgage rates might drop later this year, but new inventory will flood in at the same time. The sweet spot is right now, before that new construction hits, while buyers actively is still strong. The bottom line, if you're thinking about selling Metro Atlanta, you have a choice. You can either adapt to the new market reality and be part of the 54% that succeed, or you can hope things go back to the way they were and join the 46% who fail. The market isn't going backwards. The days of easy sales and multiple offers are over. But for sellers who understand what's happening and adjust their strategy accordingly, there's still money to be made. If this video opened your eyes to what's really happening in Metro Atlanta, smash that subscribe button. I post real market data every single week, not the sanitized, feel-good stuff you get from other channels, but the raw truth about what's happening in our market. Thank you for watching, and until I see you in the next video, I hope you have a great day.